Commentary channels suck. Now when I say this, I don't mean the good channels out there like Cordwit, Pirate Cynical, or John Swan. All the creators I just mentioned put time and effort into their videos. Whether that be pacing, scripting, or editing, their videos always aim to keep your attention while also getting their points across. Their combination of good script delivery, good editing, and well-organized branding is the reason they are so prominent and recognizable in the community. Meanwhile, on the flip side, you have creators like Bumpkin, Cyrus, and Benji, who put little to no effort into their videos, oftentimes just slapping CSGO gameplay in the background and calling it a day while they speak nonsense. Yet, all of the creators I just mentioned are more known amongst the YouTube audience as a whole, and most of the time are the best representation of the commentary community. However, in today's video, I like to go more in depth as to why creators like John Swan are more respected in the community and oftentimes have more of an impact, but people like Cyrus have more of a following. So with that being said, leave a like, subscribe, and here's why most commentary channels suck. As much as I like to tell you that gameplay commentary channels don't do much for their branding, I actually have to give some of them credit, because there's genuinely some really creative ones out there. Cyrus's Green Bird, Scrubby Sly Cooper Inspired Raccoon, and Bumpkin's Doge. I like all of these examples and think they are all very recognizable and creative, which is the whole point of having a brand. However, you have YouTubers like Pointless who would much rather slap an established character on their channel and call it a day. I was guilty of doing this myself at one point. I think Dr. Skipper sums up the problem with doing this the best.
But then why do most channels with character branding still not stand out? If you're trying to brand your channel with copyrighted characters like Mordecai from Regular Show or Johnny Test from hit show Johnny Test, you're fighting an uphill battle. Not only do those characters already have voice actors that are recognized to the character, but also because they're insanely saturated.
And to add on to what Skipper just said, a lot of other channels might be using those established characters as well. So stand out and be different. Oftentimes, the style of video YouTubers like Cyrus make is considered reaction commentary. In the past, reaction YouTubers got a lot of backlash for their content being untransformative and their videos not falling under fair use. These videos of people just sitting, watching other people's content all the way through with an occasional laugh or smile is in my eyes no different from Scrubby's content. Yes, his content does fall under fair use, but other than that, his or any other gameplay commentary channel's content is basically the same. And in my opinion, a good video idea is one that you could go in depth on. For example, take Cordwit's video on the facade of holding YouTubers accountable. In the video, he goes in depth about the action of accountability on YouTubers, and why simply saying sorry isn't enough. I'll link the video down below. It's a great watch and it's really interesting. But like I said, a video on Dr. Phil by Scrubby won't have a lasting impact on the viewer. All it will do is give a short bit of entertainment, that's if the viewer finds it entertaining. But a video by The Right Opinion on Ellen DeGeneres will have somewhat of an impact while providing edutainment. Ultimately, a good video idea can make or break a video. It doesn't matter how good the editing is, if the video idea sucks, then the video sucks. Speaking of editing,
Haha, but you guys are expecting to see me here. Anyways, my name is CJ Skies. I'm a very close friend of Quiltus, and I'll be picking up where he left off. Anyways, let's begin. The quality of the video is ultimately decided by 3 things. 1. The work ethic of the creator. 2. The editing. And 3. The video's topic. The last one Quiltus has already talked about, but the other 2 we have not, so let's go over those. The work ethic of the creator. What this means is that if the video creator isn't motivated, tired, or just straight up lazy, then the video will mimic that. While if the video creator is in a good mood, the video will have a higher chance of mimicking that. Let's go over some examples. Quiltus' most popular video. Towards the end of editing this video, Quiltus was getting very tired. So when it came time to finish it, he just doing some gameplay and background and called it a day. While on the flip side, his most recent video, he was motivated all the way through. So his editing obviously mimics that. So now do you see what I mean? If the creator feels a certain way, the video will turn out the way the creator feels. This also goes the same way for editing. If the creator doesn't have a team behind it, then they will obviously have to do all the editing themselves. So this naturally means the creator won't always be up to the task, regardless of if they love making videos or not. Overall, from what I've said, a video being made is heavily dependent on the creator's emotions. So if you have a creator like Pointless making a video opposed to Cordwit, Pointless's video will be severely worse than Cordwit's. And what makes it worse is that there are way more channels out there like Pointless than Cordwit, and that's why.
Commentary channels suck. But with that being said, I've been Just Quilted, and until next week, later.